Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the Archimedes principle. Archimedes principle. What the Archimedes principle says: when an object is completely or partially immersed in a fluid, the fluid exerts an upward force on the object equals to the weight of the fluid that is displayed by the object. What does it mean? It means, for example, here we have a container, right? It has liquid, for example water, right? When we put an object here, so what will happen? So this liquid exert force on this object. So net upward direction, that force is called buoyancy force, right? So but in experimentally, how we calculate this force, how much force the liquid exerted on this object, right? This is the object, right? So we put this, we hold this object here, an object is there, hold this with spring mass system. So we can, in air we can read its unit. For example, it is 10 kg, for example. Initially it was 10 kg. When we immerse this object in this liquid, so remaining is 9 kg. For example, 9 kg is showing, the reading is 9 kg. So but in 1 kg, so what will happen when we immerse this object in liquid here, through this bypass, here some liquid will um, store in this second object, right? So it will display some water, right? So when we'll weight this water, this should be equals to 1 kg, right? Means here there is a loss in weight. It's that is the 1 kg. 10 minus 9, this is 1 kg. So this should be, definitely it will 1 kg, right? So experimentally we can find out mean how much force exerted by the fluid on the object. So when that force, when the buoyancy force is less than the weight of the object, so what will happen? It will sink. In this case, it will sink, right? And right, so it will sink when the buoyancy force equals to weight of the object, so it will float. For example, when plastic ball, we put the plastic ball in the water, so it will float on the surface. So similarly, ice also float in the surface of the water, right? And similarly, when the object is like a stone or iron, right? So it will sink. But this is also depend on the shape of the object also. This is made by the made of iron, so it is floating. But when a small piece, it will sink. So may it will depend on its shape also, right?